It is. This is 2002 or 2003 though.
Oh, I think they were out the same year, 2002. Oof, got me good there. So yes, this is
The
Lucia's
tried and
final.
true
Oh,
strategy.
Yeah.
so yes, considering that she was the one that actually had the feud with Arius through this whole thing, it makes sense that this is the final battle for her. Her own,
Oh
her
yeah, no.
resolution.
He's possessed by Argosax, so evidently, both of them had to win to stop him.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it was a nice character tie-up for her.
It is, yeah. I mean, it makes sense because that has been the thing that they were setting up throughout the whole game. So it totally makes sense.
Also, she's being his creation.
Yes,
Somewhat poetic.
it is. It is, you know.
In fact, Aiden, your homework tonight is to write the poem.
A haiku, if you don't mind. That'd be nice.
Would actually. Now, a lot of people don't like Lucia, but I think she's the best part of this game.
I agree, actually. Yeah, I think she adds a lot to it. And that now, like that being said, it's only because Dante's a little bit of a passenger in the game.
Yeah.
You know,
He's definitely not the main driving force in this one.
No, definitely not. And I think that's probably why perhaps Lucia's maybe a little bit hard done by in the whole thing because of the association about that. It is the kind of like snake and riding situation where like it feels like they've tried to like introduce a new character for the sake of it. Whereas like in the context of the game, she does actually have quite a well-rounded story.
Yeah,
For,
and
I
think I don't know if I want to say it this way, but I think her missions actually play a little better. Dante has a lot more. He has a lot more filler as well.
Like I was surprised to see that Dante had more missions than Lucia because if they were doing a kind of like a story, like a story that's running in parallel, you'd have thought they would have been actually running in parallel. But I guess with Lucia, they're kind of treating that as an easy mode, and then with Dante, perhaps more of a normal mode, and then you can do your new game plus shit on that as well.
Yeah. So the way I figure it is, you're meant to start with Lucia, I think.
Yeah, that makes that.
But then
that's how it goes.
you don't get any of the story moments though. Like nothing makes sense until you've done both playthroughs.
Yeah.
Even then, you have to cobble them together as best you can, the way we've done here.
Yeah. And in fairness, the way we've cut them is actually quite good in the sense that like it actually has made sense of the entire game, and maybe has made it a better playthrough. Perhaps again, feel free to let us know in the comments. But yeah, I certainly feel like after doing that, the game is in a bit more focus.
If you've managed to stay awake this long, thanks.
Please, feel free to stick around.
Oh no!
Oh, what a lariat!
I do love myself a good lariat. I can't deny him that.
Devils never cry.
Nice. There's a line. See, she's getting her own groove now as well. Yes, Aiden agrees.
Such a prick. I like it though. It's like she's clearly been influenced by Dante.
Yeah.
And this is our Parasite Eve moment.
It is. And we are on. Oh, I immediately thought like we were doing like, oh, we're doing a automatic devil trigger. Giggity. There is no, still just active from the last part of the battle. So much to your point about the Argosax being a kind of like a just a pile of demons. Like I'm assuming this is kind of the same idea here, where like the Arius and Argosax are just like literally just combined together.
Yeah, so this is Arius fully possessed by Argosax.
Yeah.
You can consider this the point where Dante has managed to beat the Argosax the Chaos.
Yes.
So he's fighting against the god now, the Chaos incarnate.
Yes.
So Argosax is actually worshipped as a god because it is a duality of man and demon. It is everything in existence all at once. But people, his worshippers don't actually realize or didn't realize that he was chaos incarnate. He was pure evil. He wanted suffering for the sake of suffering.
Yes.
And he's one of the 4 demon princes. One of the other ones being Mundus, who took over the one half of the demon world, and then Argosax had the other, and they were constantly at war. Sparta defeated Argosax after he'd defected from Mundus.
Gotcha. Now, do we see it now? Again, I don't know if this will be a spoiler for the future games, but do we see any other demon princes in the series, or is it just mostly Mundus and Argosax?
Well, we kind of get alluded to a few more, but the only reason I know about 4 demon princes is because they say it in the anime.
Okay.
And we'll meet one new one, and we'll see the remnants of one of them in the anime.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now, I don't think they even go with the rest of the demon princes from this point on.
Yeah, they seem to ditch this one fairly quickly.
Well, as I say, Mundus was an emperor, and so was Argosax. So
yeah, they serve the purposes as big bosses.
Yeah, the big bad.
Yes.
And well done.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Oh my. What is it, my dear?
It says here I am from Texas.
Made in
Oh, maybe the old woman was her from the future.
That will be a twist in the
story.
And credits. So
we'll never know.
We will never know. It'll be a mystery.
That's it.
Yep.
That's the ending.
You were expecting something better?
And now we have the credits.
That macho bastard.
So there's your 2 endings. Like that, we kind of did them in some, at least in some semblance of order. But like Dante's definitely feels like more of an actual like ending. But both of them are still kind of open in the sense.
Well, to be fair, in the timeline I gave you, I did say to do Dante's one last. So.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Lucia last.
I said that initially, and I was like, no, wait, Dante definitely can go last.
Right. Well, I didn't tweak the amended notes then in that case. Well, clearly, this whole playthrough is pointless now. I mean, it none of it makes sense now. Fuck it.
I guess we're going to have to start over and re-record everything again.
I agree, yeah. I think that's the only place forward, lads. We'll start off now, yeah?
Yeah. Let's just wait for the credits to roll.
Yeah, that's fair. So, Aidan, seeing that you have watched the entire playthrough through now, what's your thoughts on Devil May Cry 2? I'll be honest now.
I will caveat. You have it in chronological order, so you have the advantage most players don't get. That's
true. It's very, very true.
What the fuck did we just go through?
Wolf Mother, you're breaking up.
Yeah. Slightly distorted on your side, Adam, I'm afraid.
No!
Yeah.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah. Right at the end.
I mean, we're doing so well.
Well, no, we weren't, because our video somehow kept desyncing.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. It was weird.
I'll tell you, man, this walkthrough is cursed. Secret ending.
Well, let's see what happens.
It's not really a secret ending. It's just
It's
Best
Polaroids.
moments. Ah, more credits.
He's collected all of his souvenirs, you know, from this from all this.
Yeah, they take pictures using their smartphone.
Yeah, that's it. And there's a sponsor from Diesel.
I don't remember any of this.
Diesel. The fuck, where
Diesel.
were they?
Yeah, and Adam says like alternate costumes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is,
yeah.
I actually have the limited edition diesel copy of the Devil May Cry 2 from Japan. The diesel sleeve cover
Nice.
was a promo version.
I mean, it is one of the weirder collabs I've seen, to be honest. Like it just feels like it's just kind of there because they had a Diesel like fucking sponsorship.
You can buy the clothes as well. It was like in one of the limited collector's editions that was like $5,000 or something. You got Dante's jacket with a diesel
wow.
jacket.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sweet, to be fair.
In the like ultimate collector's editions of the newer games, you can get Nero, Dante, or Beast coat, and it's like 50 grand to 10 grand to 5 grand. It's like
Yeah.
Jesus for a coat.
My job is
Yes.
killing devils.
Here's our after credit scene, lads.
Devils never cry.
The thing that I had to play through this game 3 times for.
He did the same.
Apparently.
But Sparta did come back.
Oh, it's gonna open up a whole new world of lore.
Mm. We hear a rumble of a bike. And there you go. So, that was Devil May Cry 2 in the books.
Yay.
I know. I can hear it in your voice, Ed, and you really enjoyed that. You really enjoyed that playthrough. Out of all the ones we've done, that was your favourite.
If I don't wake up. Wait, what?
You want to be one to play Devil May Cry 3?
No, I'm okay, thank you. God, I'd rather play Dino Crisis 3.
I mean, that that is an option if you want it.
That god awful fucking sequel. I don't know. I don't know. Have I ever played a hack and slash before? I can't remember.
Maybe you played a game as a hack and slash when it wasn't intended.
Prototype? Prototype's a hack and slash, but I like that.
Yeah. I know, I kind of count it more of a sandbox. But anyway.
It is,
So-
yeah.
Either way, that's us done with Devil May Cry 2, which leaves us in a very interesting position for the next entry into our series because, as we may have mentioned already, the intended plan was to do like a Devil May Cry game and then another hack and slash in between to basically space out those the DMC entries. So now we done, because again with lockdown and so forth, we wanted to kind of keep some of the juicier games until we could actually be in person and, you know, having cans and hitting things with our fucking swords. So
And actually play the game and comment on them without
Exactly.
all the technical difficulties of sitting through 5 hours of desyncing videos over Zoom.
yes, like ideally having things in time, they do help, lads. They do really help. But so we have a conundrum here, right? We could continue on this magical journey we have and do Devil May Cry 3 next, or do we dare switch it up with some other hacky slashy shit?
An undecided hack and slash adventure that we may keep as a surprise for the audience. Count me in.
What say you, Aiden?
In for a penny, in for a fucking pound. Yeah, second option.
Yes.
500. Well, what is it? What is it?
Well,
Tell us.
I may have my revenge with you for this one.
Oh.
Oh. Now, when you say revenge,
Oh,
don't
with
you
a
mean-
vengeance.
Don't you mean Revengeance? Yes.
Oh, isn't it a bit early? Isn't that like later on?
For rules of nature.
There's never a bad time for a rule of nature, Aiden.
Okay,
I think we need a palate cleanser.
I'll allow it.
Well, I think that serves as a nice clue for whoever's watching this playlist. So tune in next time, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed that playthrough of Devil May Cry 2, as I hope you did enjoy Devil May Cry 1. Hopefully you
I
didn't fall
hope you
asleep.
enjoyed it as much as we did.
Well, I enjoyed it. I had my fun, and that's all that matters. Aiden was here. We needed a third person on the call. So.
Don't ever wake me up.
You're welcome that it wasn't as long as it could have been.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, 5 fucking hours. Fuck's sake.
Bearing in mind, Aiden, that if we were to use only my footage, it would be 2 hours long.
Speak for yourself. I can do at least 4 hours of that playthrough. So, with that in mind,
that's what I said.
Yeah.
If we were to use my Lucia playthrough, it would have been 2 hours.
That's true. That's true. In any case, it's been a pleasure either way, and we'll see you next time on Madness May Cry.
Long last August. Oh my god.
Do not resuscitate Aiden.
And hit it with your fucking sword.
Please, just do it, man. Like, stop bullshitting us.